Okay, so I'm going to be multi-classing, and when you multi-class, you get this particular spell sheet for your spells rather than your normal one. There are some fairly strict rules when it comes to spellcasting slots, so since I'm in multi-classing from Wizard, which is going to be what most of my class is, into Sorcerer, which is going to be kind of my minority class, it's going to be, it's going to, I'm not going to be able to cast spells over second level of Sorcerer. So which means all the spells that I choose for my Sorcerer are going to be non-combat, especially because I have a lower modifier for that class as well. But what I can do, however, is since I gain spells off kind of this way rather than the normal way, which I think this actually ends up with me being less powerful at higher level, with my first and second level, or my 8th and 9th level spells. But it does allow me some to still have all of these different spell slots. I'm already 2nd level. 3rd level is going to be a wizard, just because that way I get as many as I possibly can that way. 5th level, I can switch it up, or 4th level, I'm going to switch it up and I can go Sorcerer, and that's because of the fact that I just this way I'm not gaining a bunch of spells at 2nd level that I can't really use past this particular mark. Like, I have a fucking wizard spell, I can cast it at 2nd level, but I cannot freaking. But it's just not giving me a bunch of lower modifier spells, basically. In any case, that's kind of going to be what I grab. And the reason I am going... Stupid thing. The reason I am going to choose Sorcerer is due to the Font of Magic and Meta Magic abilities. The Font of Magic is going to actually give me more spells to be able to cast. As I get into this, I'm only going to have a maximum of 3 points, but that's still going to be able to give me at least 1 extra spell per day. And Meta Magic, which I can just sacrifice spell slots to get more castings of, is going to give me some cool abilities. At 3rd level, you can just gain 2 of the following Meta Magic options, so I can gain 2 of these. Not sure which ones I'm going to choose as of yet. Twin Spell and Heightened Spell are both ones that I kind of like. Extend Spell. Actually, I think Extend Spell might be my choice because I am a Necromancer and I want to be able to control my my undead for as long as humanly possible. So that might end up being my particular choice for it. But in the specific subclass I'm going to choose is actually going to be the Divine Soul. The reason I'm choosing the Divine Soul is because I'm never going to get past 1st level, and all of the other ones don't really give me as much protection. The main reason here is this one also lets me use cleric spells as if they were sorcerer spells. And since I can use the cleric spells, and I'll just kind of choose ones that don't require a lot of saves or a lot of spells like that. So I can use like cure disease or cure wounds. Well, not cure wounds. Cure poison. Purify food and water. Stuff like that. Things that I don't have to roll a lot of dice for. I think Purify Food and Water might actually be only one of those that didn't actually require rolls. Whatever. Spells that I don't require a lot of freaking rolls for. Shield's probably going to be on there somewhere. Whether I get it from Sorcerer or from Cleric. Next, Favored by the Gods. This particular ability, I can add 2d4 to basically any failed saving throw, missed attack roll, and it's once per rest, which is a really good ability. Not quite as good as, say, the Divination Wizard, but I'm already a Necromancer, so I'm not going to be able to pick that up for anything. And the rest of those I'll never get access to. And that's generally my plan so far when it comes to multi-classing. But, I'm still not entirely sure how how well I'm going to end up doing this. I might end up choosing to, let's take a look at the wizard, see how different this spell list is. How much I will be losing out when it comes to spells. Actually, no, I'm not losing out at all, it looks like. 4 max, 1 at the end, couple of 2s. Yeah, no, I'm not actually losing out at all. That's pretty good. So, yeah. And then just make sure that all of my damaging spells are wizard. That way I'm getting my highest possible rank. And make sure that when I level up, I'm leveling up on an area that I'm not gaining a new level of spell to cast. So from 3rd to 4th is a good one. Not 4th to 5th, but from 5th to 6th is a good one. And I'm going to do a maximum of 3 sorcerers. That's generally a good plan, I think. And we'll see how it works out for my character as I build him. That's my theory craft. Awkward bye.